Alrighty then, what is going on guys, and welcome back to some more Super Danganronpa 2! Goodbye despair, and just a couple more steps, and we're gonna be able to do something in just a second. Only a couple more steps, only a couple more steps. There we go. I have been basically walking around in circles for a while, doing like hundreds and hundreds of steps, just so that we can start this episode with our evolution of the pet slash whatever is going to happen. Oh god! Ew! Ew! He vomited a... He wants to give you something. Ah! Look at this, ladies and gents. We got 250 Monocoins! And a bunch of tissues. Yeah, thanks. Good lord, I'm gonna need a lot of tissues to clean this place over here, but ugh. Alrighty then, but it was all worth it, ladies and gents. It was all worth it, cause now I got 200 coins. Oh, it seems that even if I evolved my pet to Shidimi, it still gives me quite a bit of quite a bit of coins. That means I'm gonna be able to get those special items, slash I can get quite a lot of presents from the Mono Shin, or Mono Yashin, I think it was called. But anyway, the second thing that I want to do, like right now, is I have been deciding on, I have decided on what skills I'm gonna buy for right now. I'm gonna buy 2 skills. One of them being the algorithm, cause of course, why the heck wouldn't I buy this particular skill over here? Now, some of you are gonna call on me about the usefulness of the algorithm, and maybe to you it's not gonna be that useful, but all I'm gonna say is that this is Chihiro's skill, so that's the end of the debate, right over there. And the second skill that I'm gonna get is this particular one. Increases bullet capacity. Basically, in the first killing game, we had this, which will increase the bullet capacity for the bullet time battles. And from what I've been told, there is something like that in this as well, which in this case, I guess it's called Panic Talk Action, but it's pretty much gonna be similar to the bullet time battle, which I'm definitely gonna buy because I surely do need some help for that type of mini game, and that's gonna be pretty much it for right now. Well, we shall wait a little bit more because I know that there are some skills over here that are going to be pretty useful for the other mini games, which I don't know how the other mini games are gonna work. There are gonna be some new mini games, but I guess we shall see about those first, and then after that I'm gonna decide on what skills I'm gonna buy in terms of like minigame skills, like Excellent Blade, Fine Sword, Cloak Up, Moonsault. I don't even know what those are, but yep, that is pretty much it. I bought 2 skills, I got 200 monocoins. It's time to start investigating. Well, not start investigating, but continue our investigation in the old building. Nagito, what do you have to say? How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Or, this is... It makes me wonder. It surely makes me wonder indeed. But yeah, 200 coins. That is quite a lot. That is a lot more than what I got for a class trial in the first killing game. This storage room is really dusty and dark. Wow. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Surely not sanitary for sure. But let's see, we have the tablecloths. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Okay. Also, as you may notice, once again, my voice is a little bit different. Hopefully it's a lot better today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do like high-pitched voices, like say Ibuki or some of Monokuma's voice, because I do some high pitches for Monokuma as well, in his evil voice. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? A tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? A bloodstain? Huh! Well, this is interesting. Where did this bloodstain come from?
Huh?
A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
But...
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means, this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well...
Unless we are talking about a second murder which we are not aware of. In that case... Ugh! Hopefully that is not the case. But probably not. In that case, this definitely relates to Byakuya. But how, I wonder? I mean, the tablecloth with bloodstain is still in the dining hall. This is a completely different tablecloth with bloodstain. If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Nah, seriously, it is bloodstain. It is a possibility, but it is a high possibility that this relates to Byakuya's death, that is for sure. I mean, Fuhiko is not dead yet, right? I mean, come on! It can't be that the first chapter is gonna involve two murders. I mean, that would be just hardcore. There's an awful lot of boxes. Plus, it would make this investigation a lot longer. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. I don't know, I mean, I could just throw a bunch of boxes here and there just to check if there's something behind them. I don't know. There could be the possibility of there's something being there behind them. I don't know. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. I am a detective after all. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. All 3 of them were turned on, you say? Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? It surely does seem confusing indeed. It surely does seem sinister. Sinister? Well, I wouldn't say sinister, but it does raise a couple more questions. What is up with these 3 irons? Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. I am not wasting my time. I am looking for clues, Nagito. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it, alright. I mean, from a gameplay perspective, we can just stay here for how long we feel like. We can just investigate whatever we want. Yeah, my throat is a little bit, like, how should I call it? Not sore, but it's definitely clogged with, like, phlegm? Is it called? I don't know what the term is for that. You should take note that English is not my first language as well, so yeah. Some words I'm not gonna know, but anyway, let's check the toilet. It's locked. Yeah, I think it's called like phlegm, right? Phlegm? Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey! Is someone in there? Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Who is inside there? Fuhiko? Was this open? I don't know. I think I heard someone. I think Neko said at some point that this door was actually open before the party? I think I heard him say that. If not, then I probably heard it from someone, but either way, it's not as if this unisex door was locked all the time. We knocked on the door and tried calling out whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. I don't know about this one. Maybe we should just try and ram this door and open it. This could be an emergency, but anyway, let's check the office. Let's check the office indeed. Actually, look at that.
Hajime.
The derailment case, we have Peko, we have the circuit breaker. The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Got it. Okay. So Peko was guarding the case while she was here, and the blackout happened, from what I know. Peko, what do you have to say? I can already tell. You doubt me, right? You doubt me, correct? I am not here to doubt, Miss Peko. I am here to listen and to think. Think of every possibility and see which possibility doesn't work. I'm not one of these dense motherfuckers that point fingers at each other. Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here?
Wait!
Supposed to be? Does that mean... Yep. Nagito caught it as well. Apparently Peko was somewhere
I see.
while this happened. So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to go... Okay. I cannot really do like some of Kazuichi's high pitch over here. Like, I don't know. Like trying to be Shaggy over here. Weren't you supposed... Okay. Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and derailment case with all the weapons in it? So, where did you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Oh. Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Oh. Well, this isn't just being worried and all that. I think she's in pain. What's going on? Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. The bathroom? Huh? It seems like it'll be a tough path. She needs to go to the bathroom? Is she gonna throw up? With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. Aw, man. Oh, poor Peko. Well, she doesn't have to worry. I mean, come on, Peko. Well, I'm sure that there is an explanation for this. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. Wait, you know? Huh? What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
Cause if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Looks like we have a dense motherfucker over here. Speak of the devil. Speak of the dense motherfucker. Is that really what it is? Nah, I don't know. I don't want to point fingers at people all day. So let's see. Circuit breaker? That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Okay, well, we do know that Pico was somewhere else other than the office, so it could be somebody. It could be somebody else who stopped the circuit breaker. Yeah, that's for sure. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking, so I bet I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with the stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. I mean, who is the tallest out of everyone? Because it would seem that Neko is the tallest. Even so, wouldn't you just jump all the way over there and just stop the circuit breaker? Wouldn't it be easy for him? I don't know. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? Oh my god, really? No! Not in this episode, come on, couldn't you have just come in the next episode? I cannot do your voice, Monokuma. Or, at least I'm gonna try. I did it! Whoa! It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
Ah, by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that. The killer did that, of course. Okay, but how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? He has mad jumps.
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You can stretch? I thought you had mad jumps. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
it's true.
It's true. I'm serious. Wanna see? No, thank you, Monokuma. I can believe you either way, that you are the one who stopped it. Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. Yeah, I can imagine. No, thanks. Just imagining it makes me wanna puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In popularity contest, he'd take first place. In terms of being a mascot, yeah, definitely.
I see.
Okay, he's gone. Didn't really have to do like any of his diabolical laughs. And what the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Oh, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. Even though, hold on a second, he said something at some point. I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. Oh, okay, so he doesn't specifically say that somebody did trip the breaker. He just says that he's not the one who did it. Wait, the killer did that, of course. So the killer used the breaker, he said. Or he's lying. But is he lying or is he not? Is he telling the truth about the killer tripping the breaker? Using the breaker? Oh, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip that circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Unless... There is a way. There is surely a way, I know for sure. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner, huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 PM. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Yep, surely. It can't be a coincidence, right? It surely isn't. The AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullets menu to review it. Alrighty then, what else? We have the Doraemon case. Let's see, is it actually open? This Doraemon case, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
a.k.a. had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? That is a good point. Even though I probably would have left the key in the other case, and since it's now locked, I could have gone back and take the key for myself and open it myself, you know. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
I don't know. See? It's open. Okay. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess... Wait, was that Nagito that said it? Yeah, I think that was Nagito. I'm sorry. I guess you're right about that. Yep. So that means the knife didn't come from this duralumin case. The killer hid it somewhere. Or... I don't know. Kazuichi?
Maybe...
Hey, he's the back of the killer. Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Miko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? You do have some points, Kazuichi, but we shall see about that. It's not like you look any better. Kazuichi's account. Okay, well, is that it? Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think? We should get going now. Okay, well, is that it? And I hope that we're gonna be able to find that last plushie. Cause so far we haven't seen it.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage, you say? Okay, I'm in. Maybe there is something here. Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but... aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? Yeah, that is a good point. I mean, can you trust Hajime enough, Nagito?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? Well, are you? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. Well, tell me why. Do you have evidence, Nagito? It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. I don't know about that one, Nagito. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, then let's go, to Byakuya's cottage. The chosen one, you say? Huh. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. I don't know either. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh, hey, Chiaki. And Gundam, what are you guys doing? Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Under the floor?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
Well, it was Hajime who said that, yeah.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
It will change our understanding of the murder? Well, those are some pretty interesting words you said there, Chiaki. Well, let's see. Are we able to get in, like, under the floor?
So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? Must say, I must congratulate your thinking there, Nagito. And Chiaki probably thought of that too. And I thought of that as well.
Yep.
Cause from what Hajime said, there were like no drag marks, so basically the pool of blood was only out like under the table, so that could be a possibility, yeah. That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Well, are you sure about that though? I mean, have you checked like everywhere?
but
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? Maybe, but we haven't found such a thing. No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from the outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there will only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party, and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, you mean the other guy, you say? Alright, Fuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Well, you did say that nobody came outside the building during the blackout and all that, so if somebody went from outside under the floor to kill Byakuya, then Fuhiko is the only one who was outside. That and Chiaki as well, they were both outside the building. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuhiko came here. He did? Huh? He did.
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me wanna puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. Okay. Fuhiko. What? What? Do I have to report to you every time I wanna go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Okay then. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone. That is a very good point. I was thinking about that as well.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Yep, I sure did. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Well, what can I say? There's always a time for talking about video games, eh?
I see.
Yeah. Good job, Chucky. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Oh, well, Nagito is mad right now. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan. And head over to Byakuya's cottage. Aha! As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I haven't even unleashed half of my power yet. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Well, what can he do? Just break the fence. I know that you can do it. It seems he has no intention of investigating. All that he's gonna focus on is the earring. Alrighty then. Chucky? I guess for now, I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. I think. Also,
Yep.
Fuhiko came by not long after the party started. Oh, hold on. We have another evolution for our pet. Ah, okay. We basically have a new pet over here. I guess that's nice. Can I give him something good? I don't think I really want to give him the coffee or the tea. I think those are special. Neither the apron dress. Silver ring, spectre ring. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I do have 250 coins, so I can get quite a lot of presents with those. So, hello there, Fuhiko. Hey, want to talk to you a little bit. Do I really want to talk to him like right now, or should I end the episode right here? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna talk to him. Plus, his voice is pretty easy to do. He has a deep voice, which I can definitely do. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. I just wanna talk to you, you know, just see what's going on, what you were doing and all that. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. Well, that's not what I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Huh? Checking my alibi, huh? Sure am. Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time, you say? The whole time, Fuhiko? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch. Hey, Fuhiko. There is no need to call anybody a bitch, alright?
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Dumbass! Ouch. Okay, that surely hurt my throat a little bit. Alright. I got it, Fuhiko. No need to be angry and all that. Just checking some stuff. Dumbass. You dumbass. Oh. But yeah. Okay, well let's okay, let's check. I guess I'm gonna end the episode right over here. I was thinking of doing this like only one episode. I don't know how much investigating we have left. I think that we only have a couple of things to investigate, and after that we're gonna have a class trial and all that. So, but I'm gonna end it right over here. I feel like my throat is gonna get worse and worse, so I'm gonna take some break and all that. So, yep, we did make some progress in terms of investigating today. So, yep. Such a beautiful night sky.